What's good? I go by DigitalCrates. Everybody just calls me Crates. I'm representing for hip hop since 1987. I'm live right now at the Sound Gallery Studios in Tampa, Florida, on location, talking to the young legend, man. Like, yo, thank you. Thank you for coming through, man. You like really superstar in the making. Big year, man. Like, and you've been putting in work. See, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people get labeled new artists, and then you don't really know they grind. You don't really know the backstory. You know what I mean? And you're someone that's definitely not new to it. You true to the game, been doing this for a minute, man. Like, we appreciate the hustle. We appreciate the good music, the good visuals. And but unfortunately, there's still people that probably think you a new artist and don't know you yet. So maybe you could just kind of introduce yourself to anyone who's not tapped in yet and let them know, you know what I mean, where you from and how you got started doing music.
For sure. Look, I go by the name of Big Homiie G. I'm from Memphis. I've been doing music for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? If you tap in, you'll know. But for the ones that don't know, I'm BG, NLess. I used to run with Moneybagg. Still run with Bag. That's my cousin. We forever locked in. I'm a loaf boy. Basically it though. Like,
Memphis. I mean, we gotta talk about it. Like, it is like, I'd say it's like, I'm not gonna say it's the new Atlanta or nothing like that, but it's definitely like
on fire right now.
A center of the culture right now. Maybe you could talk about the Memphis sound and kind of like maybe what influenced you to get started, like, you know, and finding your sound particularly.
You know, Memphis, we've been really like it. Like, people just now tapping in, but the culture's been like this for a minute since HIPHOPSINCE1987, Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
Like, it really been there, but it's like now most of the younger artists are working together with each other. Like, you ain't had it back then. They weren't working with each other back then. Like, we showing the unity. We showing, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this can be done just like in other cities. We doing it. We putting on like alone, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, but that's like a real point right there, is the community part. Like, obviously it's competition, but when you work together as a region, you can all win. In Memphis, it's like, if you look at your catalog or other people's catalogs, like, y'all damn near collab with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, y'all really doing it.
Like my motto is, I mess with who mess with me. You feel what I'm saying? You mess with me, I mess with you. You ain't messing with me when you gotta, you know what I mean? We doing work. Like, this is a business. We're gonna do this business, do this music, get this money on.
Yeah. And it's that easy. Like, if you really put in the work, like, it's people that say they grinding, but they need to look at what you're doing. They need to kind of study the playbook a little bit, because you really got it going on all angles. A lot of music, videos, social media, like, everything is popping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta stay working, man. You gotta stay consistent. It's the main thing.
No, that's the word, is consistency. Like, and I think that's what separates you from some of the other Memphis artists. It's no shade, but like, it seems like you literally one after another, after another, after another, after another.
You gotta make them feel until they feel me.
But upgrading, like improving. It seemed like every 6 months you were on like a new level. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And that's, I think, what separates you. And your music is different. Like, you got different stuff. You stuff for the streets, a little bit for the clubs, a little bit for the ladies, for the hustlers. Like, I don't even know how to really describe your music. Like, how would you describe your music?
All angles.
Yeah, all angles. I like that. And how does that work? Like, do you know, like when you go to the studio, do you know what you're working on, or you just catch vibes? It's how you feeling? Like, how's that, the process of putting the music together, go?
You know, I get in there and catch a vibe, you know. Just keep walking back and forth, because I never write. I never wrote nothing down. So it's like I just be trying to find the words in the sky or wherever. Like, I try to visualize the words instead of writing them down. You know what I'm saying? It's going there. It just depends on my mood. What mood I'm in. If I feel like I want to talk about a girl today, I'm finna make a song about a girl today. If I want to talk about Buddy just pissed me off, I'm finna talk about Buddy pissing me off. If I want to talk about my kids, I'm gonna talk about my kids. You know, my fam, whatever, however it comes.
And how does it work, balancing all that in your life, between the music, the videos, the touring, shows, clubs, social media, family? How are you finding balance and all that? Because you've been in the game long enough now. I feel like you could really give some advice to some of these young artists.
You just gotta you gotta find the balance yourself. Like, you gotta know when it's time to put it on, know when it's time to cut it off. Turn it on, turn it off. You know what I'm saying? This is a job. Like, it's like, okay, I got a show, I'm about to go clock in. Show's over. I'm clocked out. I'm not no rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm only a rapper towards the weekend. Like towards the weekend when it's ready for shows or when it's ready for doing these interviews. And I turn to a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a dope mentality because it's also a lifestyle. You're real, like you're rapping about what you live. You know what I mean? Like it's like, so it's got to be a crazy balance. Like, so it's like the fact that that's your mentality, that's dope.
Yeah, you got to learn how to cut it on and cut it off. Like, come on, man.
I'm still learning. I've been in the game of Dugg, and I'm still learning. You know. You know what they say? They say like you should build a life that you don't need a vacation from.
Exactly.
And I feel like that's what type time you're on. I hear it in your music. Like you love what you do. You're you know what I mean? Putting your all into it.
You gotta love what you're doing. That's because you won't get tired of it. You won't get tired of doing it.
It's crazy. And what keeps you motivated? I mean, you keep leveling up. Like where's the motivation coming from to keep those jumps going?
You know, my kids, first of all, my team, and you know, I'm self-motivated anyway. Like I'm self-driven. Like I know where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get there, and we're gonna get there by all means, by any means.
Like you said earlier, you just gotta stay consistent and just keep getting better. Like the fans really going hard for you right now. Like you're building up your following so crazy. And like I said when we first started talking, it's organic. Like, there's nothing like fake about it. You can't fake this movement.
Exactly. Nah, we're gonna keep working, man. We're gonna keep making them hits. We're just gonna stay consistent, stay prayed up, stay motivated. And it is what it is.
Yeah, the turtle won the race, and you like right there now. Now you like you're in the league, you shooting game-winning shots, literally game-winning shots these last few drops you've had. Maybe it'd be hard for you to pick one, but like in this journey, what's been one of your favorite moments so far? Like favorite music moment?
My favorite music moment was Ja Morant called me. No cap.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
He got a homeboy that rap. He like, G, he like, and man, you mean Ja Morant, we cool. He like, G, I need you, how much you gonna charge me to do a verse for my partner? This is Ja Morant. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna charge you nothing.
Come on, man.
Like, nah, what you normally charge for a verse? I said him 10,000. I'm like, but I'm not gonna charge you, bro. Like, let's just do it. He like, all right, come to my house. I travel with my studio. I do the song with his partner. And as I'm about to leave, just like, hey, hello, G, I got something for you. He reached me 10,000. I'm trying to give back to him. Like, nah, bro, I don't want your 10. He like, nah, bro, this what you do, bro. I gotta pay you. And
that's respect. That's respect, yeah.
He ended up giving my producer like 5,000 who was with me, just because he produced the beat.
Yeah. I mean, imagine that. Imagine being the man in your city and doing real man shit with the other man in the city. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
I was like, oh my God. Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to Ja, man. He the illest, man. Postered last night.
I'm for Ja too.
They going crazy. They probably listening to y'all in the locker room. Like they turning up to y'all. Like I'm sure.
I know he listens to me. He always comment up under my comments. He speak up. He probably in his interviews, he like Johnny did these cheap, whole lot of cheap with EVB. So them my punchlines. You know what I mean? So I know he got me in a locker room.
That's crazy. I want to take it back a little bit, man. Talk about some of the music in general, just the straight tunes. Like This For You went kind of viral off top. Like, how's that feel as like as then a new artist to get something that like right away goes crazy? Like, how's that feel?
This For You was a true story about this girl. I used to talk to. This For You, yeah. It was just a personal message I was trying to give out to somebody. And it just went how it went, you know?
You make music that's relatable. There's no doubt about that. No Spine, I guess, was like the next big thing to go viral. What was it about that record, you think, that went so dumb? Like that went crazy.
No Spine, how we came up with it, we was in the studio we were just in there just chilling, vibing, smoking, you know. I'm like, I don't feel nothing, no Spine. I'm really capping, like, I mean, really just in there having fun. Like, I don't feel nothing, no Spine. I go in the booth, we drop it. It's like, it happened organically like that.
Yeah, people really love that song still. Like, that joint still go up. Like, it shows clubs, stuff like that.
Every time I do a show, they ask for it. Even though I don't even perform it, they're like, play No Spine.
Yeah, that's a career record right there. But you got other things, like Shiesty Flow with Shiesty.
Oh, yeah.
looking back now in the last couple of years, now see what's going on in Memphis. He had a lot of influence, man. Like it still does. Crazy.
Yeah. Shiesty, man. I said they gotta give him some money when he get out. They talking about this Shiesty, man. They owe him something.
That's for real. I'm telling you, it's like, and then now you hear the influence of the whole Memphis scene on the country and the world. You know what I mean? A lot of people is doing that type of bounce now. I think one of the records that you got that I think is that type of bounce is Tick. I think everybody on that type of sound now, like everybody, you know what I mean? Like in all regions of the country, like
that was one of the one of my songs that went viral. It really caught fire. It's like it really that song right there really took me to shows.
Yeah,
like that's how I get a book for shows with that song. At the time, that was the city needed or something. I don't know. It was like I don't know. I just know that John caught fire and it was shows.
But then it's back to back to back though. You got Last Move, Dodges, Dodges.
All them just now coming. Them coming now. Like I'm just doing them like now.
Yeah, Dodges. We Got It with Finesse. We Got It is crazy. Finesse too, another artist that took it to another level real quick, man. And then y'all collab. Like that's so fire that y'all show love in the city, man. I really respect it.
Yeah, that's Brody. Finesse, this my bro.
I really respect it. What's going on?
You know, we all was locked in before this music, so you know, it's easy.
Fire. And then you got like other content that's around. Like you show people behind the scenes, vlogs, stuff on social media. Like, you know, people are really starting to like see the journey. You know what I mean? Starting like people are waking up. You know what I mean? And those vlogs are helping. Like
put in the work.
Yeah, like so. My question is like, how does it work with all the videos and the vlogs, everything you're doing? Like, how deep of an input do you have, like in terms of like picking the directors for the videos, treatments, ideas for vlogs? Like, how important is that to you versus the music per se?
With my videos, I be knowing exactly what I be wanting to do with my videos, and I know who I be wanting to shoot with. And as far as blogs and stuff, like I let my team figure that out for me.
You kind of like made a whole new playbook for this shit. Like I really respect it. It's fire.
I appreciate it, bro.
Crazy. And then one of my favorite records, C4 with EST Gee. Crazy. How did that collab happen? Like how did that go down?
Basically, we was just in the studio and I'm dropping music. And you know, I know a lot of artists through Yo Gotti. So which is EST Gee, that's his artist. You know, we're in the studio one day and G was asking me, do I got something? You know, do I got something? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I got something. I ain't gonna get on it. He hopped on it.
That record's still bubbling, you know what I mean? Like that's still like a record on the come up.
I got like an M on YouTube.
Bang.
It went down. We shot the video in the studio.
I'm trying to think one of your newer records I want to talk about. Maybe it's like one of the last records, like is Don't Want to Be Famous. Don't Want to Be Famous. It's like I think people don't really understand the difference between fame and success. You know what I mean? Because of social media, people got it twisted. Like you could be successful and you don't necessarily got to be super famous. You could have a following, have a movement. Maybe you talk about like the difference between that for you and like why you wanted to make a record like that.
Because it's really self-explanatory. So I don't want to be famous. I just want the cash. I want the money. You know, then take care of my business, take care of my family. Getting me stuff, they won't treat you the same as they would treat you at first. I wish I just was regular because y'all weren't acting like that before this.
No, that's real. I guess just like kind of to wrap it up, maybe I'll just like give you the floor.
Yeah, my project dropping. Fredo G, the deluxe I added like 9 more songs on there, you know, and I, you know, just stay consistent, keep grinding, don't never give up, don't never let nobody tell you can't do it and what you can't do because you can, as long as you put forth effort.
That's real. So Speak Up Deluxe, 9 new tracks, all platforms, crazy, going viral. Smoking. That's crazy. All right, man. So just for the people that want to tap in further, where they can follow you.
Follow me on Instagram at Big Homiie G, Homie with 2 eyes. You can follow me on Twitter at Big Homiie G.
All right, big respect. I want to thank you, man, just for taking the time, man. Like I'm definitely respect what you do. So, man, definitely keep
tap in with you.
Yeah, keep staying consistent, man. Much respect, man. Salute, G.
I appreciate you.